Star Wars is back on the big screen with The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Gangsters, war criminals. I'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
On May 22nd, feel the Force on the biggest screen possible.
The old protect the young, and the young protect the old. This is the way.
Buckle up.
Always wear your seatbelt.
The Mandalorian and Grogu, rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. In theaters May 22nd. Get tickets now.
What up? It's interview style. Hey, Iris, you saw Project Hail Mary. Did you see it in IMAX?
I did not. Well, I saw it in 70 millimeter.
Man, that's got to be IMAX.
I think it's standard for the DGA screening room.
So I happily pay for IMAX whenever possible. Where I live, it's $31.49 before tax per ticket.
Whew.
So is there a movie that you've already seen, or maybe that you wish you had seen, that they would bring back to IMAX that you would pay that much to see?
Gosh, you see, I'm not as much a stickler about format as you are. So I don't know that that's super important to me. Would I like to go back in time and experience the first Avatar in IMAX again? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Would I like to see Inception added to the Hollywood Bowl series alongside Back to the Future and E.T., where you can watch the movie live with the LA Philharmonic? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I recently saw More Than We Ever Imagined, the 21 Pilots Live in Mexico City concert doc, and that was awesome. Like, I kind of feel like if I could see all of my concerts in IMAX, I would do that.
The camera angles are better.
The camera angles are great. I'm sitting in a super comfy, cushy seat. Now, that being said, they conspicuously cut out like some of the ceremonial stuff that Tyler does when he's performing, like when he covers his hands and his neck in black ink and stuff, probably because it's weird unless you get the 21 Pilots lore. You don't understand why he's doing that. So there, you miss some things, but overall it's such a comfortable, enjoyable, immersive experience.
Man, you're the one who saw the Eras tour in theaters.
We did watch the Taylor Swift concert on Disney Plus, Paloma and I, over the course of like 4 days. And by the end, I was definitely a Taylor Swift fan.
Man, that movie made a lot of money because Taylor Swift's tour made a lot of money, and apparently it was really well done. Like, people were happy. Even when people who had attended her tour were singing along in theaters and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Not IMAX. Eye on the ball, man. I'm here to call out the Edwards, Irvine, Spectrum, IMAX theater because they broke my heart, dude. I've always kind of wanted to see Saving Private Ryan, when that is the movie that I had first seen. Hey, we're bringing that back, having formatted it for IMAX. I would have been like, oh, that would have been really cool. But I have since seen a number of great movies in IMAX. We saw Apollo 13 recently. That was great. We saw Jaws for the 50th anniversary. So good. I had the misfortune of seeing 2001: A Space Odyssey when Christopher Nolan pumped it up to 70 millimeter IMAX. Not a fan of that movie, sorry. But last year alone, I had my heart broken twice when Irvine Spectrum refused to carry the IMAX re-releases for the first time ever of both Back to the Future and The Shining. Oh, that was crushing. And I thought, oh, they just haven't put them on sale yet. So I'm not driving all the way up to Universal City Walk. I'll just wait. And then they put Sinners back in theaters both times. Dude, when you see a 50-year-old movie like Jaws in IMAX, it's a big deal. And it's not like a full frame IMAX like Project Hail Mary was, but just at that scope, it's grand. I remember my first IMAX movie was a remake of the Poseidon Adventure called Poseidon. I think Fergie was in it or something. And it's a garbage movie that I remember nothing about. But I was in the middle of maybe even closer to the front, and the screen filled my entire field of vision, and it was astounding. And on that day, long ago, I became an IMAX devotee.
Wow.
and just wondered if other people were crazy like me and would pay top dollar to see a movie in theaters that they can watch right now. I own Jaws. I can stream Jaws in 4K UHD. Still went to see it in IMAX. So, okay. Thanks. Okay, love you. Bye.
More concert docs.
Putting off replacing your window treatments because you think it's complicated? At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years proving it doesn't have to be. And today is your last chance to save big on Spring Black Friday deals. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 45% off with minimum purchase, plus get a free professional measure during the Blinds.com Spring Black Friday last chance sale. Rules and restrictions apply.
Electric acid.